Buy on MTG. Construct your deck. Command your board. Conquer the table.
Hello and good morning out there on the Wild Wild Web. This is Rob with Buy on MTG. Looking at today, a list came out, or a news announcement from Lizards on the Coast. And it's regarding the future of Commander. I'm sure if you are aware and actively follow the Commander format, you'll see that just not too long ago, the Rules Committee pushed out an updated ban list, banning 4 cards, 3 of which impacted the format pretty dramatically, not just gameplay-wise, but also financially. And with that, a lot of people apparently took it personally and took action in response personally by threatening to harm members of the community. And that is not okay. It's not a good thing to threaten the lives or well-being or health of others, even more so over a game. Yeah, there's a financial impact, but it's still a game and it should have never come to that. So some of the Rules Committee reached out to Wizards on the Toast and asked if, hey, can you help us out? We're not in a good way right now, and that's not great. Some of them were scared for their well-being. So Wizards said, yeah, we'll help you out. They're going to take ownership of the format. There's going to be a full announcement tomorrow, October 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/magic. So I'll definitely be tuning into that to see what they're talking about. The big thing they said is breaking down the format into 4 different tiers, and the power level of your deck is in accordance with whatever tier the highest card you run is. So if Vampiric Tutor is a tier 4 card and you run Vampiric Tutor, well, then it's a tier 4 deck. That being said, they're talking about examples using this Ancient Tomb as an example. Like, hey, it's a Ancient Tomb is a tier 4 card, but that's the only tier 4 card I'm running. It's a tomb themed deck. So it says, hey, my deck is a tier 4 for Ancient Tomb, but without the Ancient Tomb, it's only a tier 2. So just to give you an example, it's a tier 2 deck, but it's got 1 tier 4 card, which will help attempt to align power levels and pairing. Obviously, this is because of the whole meme, hey, my deck is a power level 7. Well, everything's a power level 7. So that's their attempt to balance it. Do they think it's perfect? No. Do they think it's a good starting point? Sure. And they're going to take community input to further align this. There's absolutely no method that's going to appease everyone, especially when you're dealing with people that think it's rationally okay to threaten life and well-being over banning some cards. Those people will never be appeased. And yeah, that's just something that they have to live with personally. Moving forward, looking forward to seeing what bans and unbans are going to take place. They're saying that they're not going to take a knee-jerk reaction to any of this. The biggest thing that I see just as a general glance is Wizards own this format now. It owns the format. So that means that there would be officially sanctioned Commander events. That correlates with a lot of stores that are WPN and WPN premium stores. So I know a lot of stores currently will run events and they'll okay the use of proxies. And that's because the store's not running it. It's going to be a community-based event that is taking place at a store. Once Wizards takes full ownership of this, I would be really surprised if they don't put their thumb on WPN and WPN premium stores to say, hey, you need to put a kibosh on these events, letting people use fake cards, letting people use counterfeit proxied cards. I personally, and I'm sure that's going to be one of the first thumbs downs that I get, I personally don't care what you're running. I, as an individual, do use real cards and I purchase them. And it's not because I think that the people that don't use real cards are lesser, and I don't believe it's an elitist thing. I believe I use real cards because I want to financially support the company in some regard that is making this game, so that way we can continue their card development. We can continue paying these people, so that way we can continue having this game. I love the game, and it doesn't bother me to buy new cards as they come out and support the company that I'm playing, or the game that they've made that I'm playing. Additionally, I love having an LGS and a place to play, so I buy my cards through them. It's like voting with your dollars. Do you like this LGS? Well, you support that LGS by buying cards from that LGS. Do you like this game? Well, you support that game by voting with your dollars to keep that company afloat. I want to continue having Magic. In Spokane, Washington, I play at the Gamers Haven. I want to continue having the Gamers Haven. I endorse the Gamers Haven and Wizards of the Coast to make Magic the Gathering and give me a place to play Magic the Gathering with my dollars. All of that correlating over some people wanting to run proxies. And like I said, I personally don't care. Really, a bulk of it is the vintage Magic cards. They want to proxy dual lands, or they want to proxy time twisters, or any of the extremely expensive cards that are within the format. I don't believe Wizards really cares if somebody proxies a time twister, because they don't make money off of time twister anymore. They haven't made money off of time twister since '94. But overall, if they take a proxy with exception approach, then it diminishes the collectability of their product. And I genuinely believe that's the only reason the reserve list exists, is in response to Chronicles being printed. It was a huge reprint set that killed the financial value of a lot of older cards. And in response, I think Wizards kind of took the reserve list as the approach, so that way it wasn't just a player's game, but it is a collectible card game. And if you don't support the collectors within a collectible card game, then there's no reason for them to buy packs and collect and build their sets. And it's a vicious cycle, and we'll see where this lands. But I believe, just as a general observation, the response with the proxy usage at events that are at a WPN or WPN premium store are going to be one of the biggest variances of this. Are they going to modify the banned and restricted list? Probably. Is it going to be dramatic? Do I think they're going to unban everything and take it from the top? Probably not. But overall, we'll see what comes out of the Twitch stream tomorrow. And I'm very interested and look forward to see what everybody else's responses are. And if you have a difference of opinion, that's awesome. Let me hear about it in the comments down below. Overall, that's just my quick take of this Future of Commander announcement, and want to hear what yours are. I'm Rob. This is Buy on MTG. Good luck and have fun out there, everybody. And be nice to one another. It's crazy. Crazy. Don't be mean. It's a card game.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below.